Hello, hello everyone. This is Vishnu and from IRE. This is my TikTok topic for programming with objects, and topic name is blockchain using cryptocurrency with Java. So let's get started. So, what exactly is blockchain? So, blockchain is something which can be created, which is not immutable in the sense once created cannot be edited or modified, and it's data structure that undergoes transitions that modify its state. And so it's just a immutable, uh, I mean, the block, when once created, it cannot be changed or modified. And iterates with transactions or operations on the blockchain. The details with are written to the block, and the written blocks are linked together. I mean, nothing but the created blocks, and these blocks are linked. Let's say like linked list, where the uh, next array elements address, not array, the the value which is present at that address value is stored in the first one. So that's how they are linked, and um similar to linked list, this blockchain also chains up all the blocks, and this is how blockchain works. And once created, they cannot be edited, modified, no matter uh, no matter what. So this is considered to be one of the safest technology for data transfer or something, where they can go. I mean, there could be nothing that can go wrong while a transaction or while anything else. So, moving on. So what is cryptocurrency? So cryptocurrency is something digital or virtual currency, which is nothing but you cannot feel or touch it, but it exists. So, and it is secured by cryptography, and which makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend counterfeit in the sense making a duplicate of it. With, I mean, let's say, uh, yeah, duplication, or we can also call it as creating something fake. We cannot do that, and that's how it's so secure. And these are decentralized networks based on blockchain technology, and Bitcoin was considered, I mean, Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency which used this blockchain technology. So, moving on, why blockchain with Java? So, Java is considered to be one of the most reliable, sturdy, and safe programming languages when compared to other languages, because it's completely object oriented. We cannot even print a normal hello world statement, hello world, onto the console without a class, without defining a class and a instant, I mean, and a function for it. So it's completely object oriented, and it is considered to be the best language for Ethereum client in the sense that the user who this can be considered as to be for like mining purposes, where Ethereum client, I mean, the client will try to solve a problem, and the server will provide you with the currency. So, more on that later. So, since Java is purely object oriented, which helps in maintaining the code, and one of the main uh, useful feature which makes JVM, I mean, makes Java so promising is that it's the JVM, it's a JDK, where Um, Actually, in Java Development Toolkit, you will get Java and JVM as well. JVM is nothing but Java Virtual Machine, which is completely responsible for executing the program or .java file. So JVM, that's why Java is considered to be one of the operating system. I mean, it's not based on the operating system. We can run on any operating system, but that but JVM should exist in that PC or any other device for that sort. So and time and performance are the key components. Why? Because we need to solve a math problem for Bitcoin. Let's say you need to solve a SHA code. I mean, I think you need to generate a SHA code. It uses SHA-256. So you need to actually solve a maths problem, which is highly complex and highly uh, resources intensive. Let's say a normal conventional CPU cannot handle that much of. It can handle, but it takes a lot of time, no matter how optimized the code is. For if we consider with the CPUs, that's why we got GPUs, which are very great at parallel processing. If we take NVIDIA or AMD, they included CUDA cores, which is nothing but parallel processing, and um, we also heard about ASIC hardware, ASIC, which are used in uh, mine farms. I mean, not mine farms, the places where people are trying to mine these Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other cryptocurrency. So, for who is I mean, the person or the machine which is first to solve that math problem will get the currency. So, actually, it also depends on the time and time in the sense how old is the currency. I mean, at the start of the currency there may be let's for example there may be 100 coins, 100 crypto uh, I mean 100 coins, let's say. So as the time passes and the value, I mean not the value, the amount of coins it has will decreases, then the mathematical problem level increases. So we can say that uh, level of math problem is inversely proportional to uh, the number of coins and the, we don't know where they are, number of coins which has been set, I guess. So if there are 100 coins, then the problem would be easy. If there are 50, since already half of them have been depleted, so it becomes a bit tough, and 25 becomes a way more tough, which I mean, at that stage it would demand a lot of hardware resources, might be 10 to 15. I mean, not 10 to 15, it depends on the GPUs and the way they the efficiency and all. uh, it just requires more and more hardware. With respect to the current technology, we need more hardware to solve that problems fast, no matter how code is optimized. And coming to that code, which is nothing but Java, is considered to be one of the fastest than Python, Go, C, etc. So performance is the key component, and time also well. So moving on, pros of using Java. So difficulty level is much lower than C or C++, and independent from operating system. As we have seen a JVM, we just need a JVM to actually run the .java file. We don't need JDK, just JVM is more than enough, because it needs to compile the code and compile and interpret the code. And easy memory allocation process, and large library collection, as Java is one of the most, I mean, one of the considered, I mean, considered by most of the people for developing Android applications or desktop applications. So Java uh, does have a huge community, and well, where there's huge community, there would be a large library of collections. Same like for Python, there's a huge community for Python, and there are so many libraries for Python as well. So similar of that sort, Java has a huge community, and so we might be expecting a large number of library collections. So and effortless memory cleaning, which is nothing but garbage collection. When coming to C, it doesn't have a garbage collector, and we will be getting garbage values. Actually, they are not garbage values when considering or printing some value which is more than the length of the array. So let's consider array of length 5, means indexing from 0 to 4, and if we can if we try to print the value of a array at sixth index position, then we would get a value, but actually that might be some sort of value which is essential for the computer but not for us, because we don't need it, and we consider it as the garbage value, and C doesn't do that. I mean, it won't warn you that your index is out of range of that array, something of that sort. Uh, so C cannot be used, and it won't be that viable. So it got an advanced garbage corrector, which is nothing but memory cleaning. So that's it. Thank you for everyone. Thank you.